What is happening, my good people? The time has come. I'm in Lower Manhattan. I'm getting ready to do this. Half marathon minimum, about 14 miles from the southern tip of Manhattan all the way to the northern part of Manhattan. Here on a New Year's Eve, 9:30 a.m. Getting ready to close out this year in grand fashion. And I'm gonna talk about anything and everything, whatever's on your mind, whatever it is that you wanna share. Yeah, I'll talk some sports, but we're gonna power through this sucker. And without further ado, let's get it. All right, so here we are. Over there's a South Ferry, where if you're gonna go to Staten Island, this is Battery Park down here. I don't know where the Statue of Liberty is. It's probably somewhere over there. But as we get ready to embark on this journey. And just a couple of things before I get started. Number one, do not try this at home. There may be a plot twist at the end, so you're gonna have to, I know nobody's hopped on board just yet, but there may be a plot twist. So you're gonna have to wait and see. But right now, J-Rod, my man, good morning to you. So, as I get to Broadway, yeah, it is cold. I'd say I think it's 27 degrees, the wind chill 15. That's a summer day in your neck of the woods. So here we go, ready? Oh, I'm gonna start on this side too. All right. Well, we're gonna hit by a bus, we're gonna hit by everything. Right here. It's probably inverted, I guess. It looks backwards. 1 Broadway. This is where I'm starting. Somewhere over there's the Statue of Liberty. 8 degrees in Michigan. Yeah, this is summer out here compared to that. And not only that, but we're right by the water. So it's gonna be colder out here, but it's gonna get warm real quick. So, which country I'm in? US of A. American lesbians. All right, Coochie B. Fishing Angel, good morning. All right, let's get this party started, right? Now, do not try this at home. I said there may be a plot twist. Bio, my man. Greetings. Just so you know, 27 degrees to about 15 with the wind chill. All right, and one more time. Starting on 1 Broadway. I'm sure the sign is inverted because of, the camera. But I'm ready for this. I used to work down here too, back in 1999. In fact, Russia is the father of America. Oh, all right, Coochie B. Let's go. All right. Yeah, so I'm going straight up Broadway. And I know it's gonna be kind of Blair Witch. I hope you can hear me. And I know it's gonna be a little jumpy. I remember J-Rod was talking about me walking down the street a few weeks ago. Yeah, everybody's taking a picture of this bull. I mean, I don't know why. This bull's been here forever, I'll show you. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go through the canyon of, I call Zeros when the Yankees won the World Series. Check this out, look. That bull's been here, everybody takes pictures. All right, you get the front part of it too. Check it out. Everybody waiting online. All right, let's go, I got time for that. So I may be spitting, build up a phlegm, not to be disgusting. It's already starting. Let me get out of here. Yeah, from New York, who's that? I'll get to read the comments as we go. Hang on. Sorry for the disgusting spitting and details. But just so you know, this is where they have the ticker tape parades. Whenever someone wins a championship, they call it the Canyon of Heroes. When the Yankees win, it's the Canyon of Zeros. So Oh, there's a Whole Foods here? That's new. And I'm running in a bike lane, which isn't good. All right, see what that is right there? Where is it? Freedom Tower. And that building's new too, right next to it. Yeah, Freedom Tower with that building. Yeah, New York City, I'm in Manhattan right now. Yeah, it is not too bad out here, Fishing Angel. I couldn't do the concrete jungle, mad props. Manhattan, I'm tearing up already. I believe he said he's running into Manhattan. Yeah, I'm running through Manhattan. So I started at the southern tip from 1 Broadway. That's why I showed you the street sign. There's mad people out here. Yep. Wall Street is over here. The stock exchange is down that way. So, yeah, I know you see some glare. My apologies. I wish I could do something about that. And again, I know if you guys are getting dizzy because I'm trying to keep I have a little tripod. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible, but you have to bear with me. But yeah, it is a brisk morning, but it's good. It's perfect. It's nothing. Like you said, J-Rod, it's 8 degrees in your neck of the woods, so watch this. Look out, look out, look out. Trying to see what else I could show you down here. I think I told you that story of I was down here 9/11, which obviously where the Freedom Tower is, right near where the World Trade Center stood. Yep, that's gonna be 25 years next year. All right, let's switch it up. Feel good, man. To me, this is the only way to end the year. And in fact, last year, I wanted to do this. I wanted to run up Broadway, but I didn't get to do so. And it was one of those things where I don't want to say I regretted it, but I said, what am I doing? Why didn't I get out there? And I made my business to do it this year. And I appreciate everybody that's hopping on board today. I'll say that now. Oh, here you go, better look. Saying America's racist shows you never travel anywhere. Uh-oh. Hey, Hunter. No, yeah, I am married. Hunter's racist. Come on. We want to have some love here. We want it to be all good. We're closing out 2025, man. No negative vibes. All right. Excuse me again for the spitting. All right, maybe you get a chance. The Brooklyn Bridge is to the right of me. And City Hall, where the parades usually end, here's City Hall. Where is it? Yeah, not that big building. It's right there. Let me see if I get close. The light just turned green. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna risk life and limb out here. What the hell? Let's go. Yes, I am married. I appreciate the compliment. I guess I was Hunter but For those hopping on board for the first time, I usually do a Wednesday live stream at 12 noon Eastern time. But because it's New Year's Eve, and as the day gets deeper and people got things to do or getting ready to go out or what have you, here's a better look at City Hall. That's where a lot of the parades end up. Let me see, Brooklyn Bridge. You're not gonna be able to see it. Hold on. Yeah, City Hall's gonna obstruct it. There you go. Yeah, it's between where the American flag is. You can see the structure. Hang on. Right there. That's the Brooklyn Bridge. You can't fight City Hall, no. Yes, happy New Year's Eve to you, of course, Fishing Angel. Valentine don't work for me, last day of the year. See, I gotta take off these gloves. They're supposed to have the whatchamacallit. There we go. Get off the sports channel. We're talking about, hey, listen, I'm gonna get to sports, but we can talk about whatever today. Whatever's on your mind. You wanna talk about what you have planned for 2026? How do you feel about 2025? Now this isn't working anymore. Can I do that? All right, I'll get back to that. But Fishing Angel, we know it's all about sports. And I know you got a bowl game tonight, college football playoff. Next to play. All right, just to get that away from the sun. Yeah, we can talk about that, but hey, I want to talk about whatever's on your mind. And when I make my stops, I'll go check out the comments. I'll follow up with all you guys and gals at that time. But yeah, I mean, people, and I appreciate JAYREELZ Fishing Angel to be my policeman and policewoman in the room. Now, I don't want any negative vibes. If people are gonna come out and say stupid stuff, I'm just gonna laugh at it and keep it moving. That's on them. But yeah, today we're talking fun stuff, good stuff, real stuff, whatever it may be. That's the temperature, 28 degrees. That's an old school temperature too. I don't know if you can see it, that clock. All right. Does anybody out there on YouTube who are watching now know who Casey Neistat is? Casey Neistat, YouTuber, OG of vlogging. Shout out to him. I'm gonna pass by his office. Never met him before, but give him a shout out in a minute. Yeah, this is 26 Federal Plaza. This guy's afraid of the camera. This guy stopped, made a big scene. Yep. All right, let's go. So yeah, what do you guys have planned for today? What's on the agenda? Anybody going out? Staying home? Family? Friends? Alone? If you're doing it alone, it's all good. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Sidewalk closed. That's not good. All right, here's Broadway. We're gonna go all the way up this sucker today. All the way. Oh, there comes the truck. All right, this Casey's building right here. Give him a shout out. 368 Broadway. Right up there. Casey! Before I know, he's probably not even in the country. I know if I'm tearing up, it's because of the cold air. So, All right, I'm approaching Canal Street. Canal Street is a very popular thoroughfare. Chinatown, if you want to get your knockoff Louis Vuitton, Gucci bags, these guys are out here, like so. Don't worry, I'm not undercover. I am not undercover. They're across the street. They're out here trying to sell their stuff. All right, here's Canal. And again, I appreciate you guys and gals, not just today, all year, for supporting yours truly. Here we go. Canal Street. I don't know if you can see that, but Chinatown is that way. Chinatown is that way. That's going towards Jersey. I don't know if you can hear me. That's going towards Jersey. Let's keep it moving. Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up. All right, so that's like the first main avenue we hit. Canal Street. Next is Houston Street. Spelled like Houston, was Houston? Well, again, it's kind of hard to be still and run while I'm trying to talk and do my thing. So, of course, I apologize ahead of time for making anybody sick or dizzy. Wait a minute. You know what I didn't do? I gotta stop now. I didn't hit my watch. Hold on. Hang on a second. Wait, can I just leave that right there? I'll get to the comments. Hold on. Stand by. I didn't hit my watch. No, we don't want to do that. I know that's a flower bed where I had the tripod on. My apologies. Yeah, I'm cheating myself out of mileage. Oh, there's a good sign right there. All right, let's go. Recording started. Yeah, I don't know. I probably ran, I don't know, maybe a half mile to start. Check out this sign. Ready? Keep your head up. Listen, we're all attached to our devices. Understood. But yeah, and look, as I am now, as you guys and gals are, but you're home, you're chilling now, you're getting your day started. So, but there's people that are walking the streets, especially here in New York, and crossing the street. And what happens? They're not even looking where they go. They're in their phones. And then when you honk at them, they look at us, the drivers, as if we're nuts. And hey, bio. LA Apparel. Never heard of that. I forgot to hit the watch. It should be a half marathon, I think, which is 13.1. Not that that matters, so I want to calculate it. So, yeah, when I get to Houston, which is a few blocks, I'll check the comments, see where we're at here, people. All right. Starting to get a little warm now. You know what they say? Only the first mile is cold. After that's good. But yeah, I want to know what everybody's doing today for New Year's. Me, get out tonight, have dinner, hit up a bar perhaps. I know it's New Year's, it's gonna be a bit of a dice roll, but hey, it's all good. But nothing crazy. My party days are over. I used to love New Year's Eve. Going out, hanging out, friends, strangers for that matter. But nah. Right now I'm running through Soho. It's south of Houston. This is a very popular shopping area. A lot of restaurants. There's a Prada store there. For those who care. You know I don't. But yeah, when you come down here, no matter what time of the day, it's usually mobbed with people. Soho, south of Houston. As a matter of fact, here's Houston. On deck. All right. Yeah, check out the comments. I don't know if you can see that. Excuse me, sir. Houston. Jonathan Williams, Happy New Year, my man. Hold on a second. Let me catch up. Oh, I got the light. I got to take off these gloves. Hold on. This glove doesn't want to come off. All right, hold on. This glove is being finicky. Perfect, right here. Florian, what's up? Is there a lot of places to fish in New York? Yeah, you gotta go to, you go Sheepshead Bay, which is big. It's out in Brooklyn. You can fish even in the Bronx. There's a beach not too far, like 5 miles from where I live. Laugh out loud. I was there working and watching a Michigan game. I was exhausted all 10 hours. Fishing Angel, I'd be so sad if you're lost. Uh-oh, I gotta go back and catch up on these. Hey, Luke. Love your husband even when you're smart, but Bio Pistons beat the Lakers last night. Hey! All right, Darren, with some jokes. All right, let's keep moving. I'm not losing my butt. Babe, don't worry. All right, I'm gonna keep this glove off for now. I'm starting to get warm. All right, let's go. Let's see, next stop. Would it be 14th Street? No, it's 8th Street. In fact, this is where the numbers start in Manhattan. Excuse me, just get this woman, of course, me and my big loud mouth. Yeah, this is where the numbers, well, let's start more on 8th, but if you go east, you got 1st Street, 2nd, you know, 34th Street, 42nd, 59th, and we're gonna go all the way up to 200 or past 218th Street. There, that's how far I'm going. All right. Yeah, I think 8th Street will take a pause, see where we're at. But yeah, as far as New Year's, I always look forward to this day, even though I don't go out and party like I once did. But I have to say, today is the ultimate day to reflect. You think back on the past 364. You also think ahead. At least I do. I don't know how you guys and gals feel, think, etc. Is this guy gonna go? Oh. Thank you. Oh. I don't know how you guys and gals feel, but all I know is that I just think back of the small wins, even the big ones, and you gotta think about the L's too. And no, not the losses, the lessons. The lessons are what make us, what shapes us, what builds us, how we deal, how we cope, how we manage our emotions, our moods, our feelings. And if you can't take a step back to think about that, then why are you living? You dig? Excuse me, sir, I know I'm scaring everybody out here. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. Did they close? Oh, no, I didn't think so. I haven't been here in a minute. Not that I'll go. Astor Place. This place has good donuts. Donut pub. Astor Place right there. I used to get my haircuts. Back in the day, that was a popular spot in the 80s. All kind of people were in there. Celebrities, musicians. Again, that was in the 80s. All right, here's 8th Street. 8th Street, if you go that way, goes to the West Village. So you heard of Greenwich Village. It's that way. And obviously, this way is the East Village. Punk rock scene back in the 70s, 80s. St. Mark's Place. Changed a lot. Changed a lot. All right, next stop is 14th Street, Union Square. 14th Street, they have this big park that's out there. It's not that big, it's not like Central Park, but it's known, famous here in the city, especially after 9/11 and other events, people congregate. If you know who Kai Cenat is, the streamer, not that I'm giving him a shout out. What the hell? Shout out to Kai Cenat, streamer. He had a giveaway a few years back. I think it was given away at the time. It was PlayStation 4s, maybe 5, I don't know. But there was such a mob scene that they arrested a lot of people, a lot of young kids. He's in his early 20s. So that's where Union Square is. And when I get to 14th, I get to the comments. Again, you're watching Reels run through Manhattan. And all these crazies are looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? Nothing wrong, everything's good. In fact, I may have to cut across because Broadway splits here. Yeah, because Broadway goes to Park Avenue, but I gotta cut that way. All right. Must be 10 o'clock. I hear church bells, yep. I'll get to the comments. 14th Street's the next block. There you go. Gotta get these signs in. I'm grateful I never gave up on me. Can never give up on you, because if you can't believe in what you do, who's gonna believe in you? So here we go, dodging traffic. Yeah, you'll see a lot of that street art along the way. Wait, did they close that place? Max Brenner, down the block. Max Brenner, that's a restaurant my wife and her best friend. Shout out to Jane Bertolo, who gave me this awesome gift for Christmas, which I'll put up Monday on the live stream, podcast pregame. And don't forget about the changes. I did not forget about maybe doing live streams at night. We'll talk about that on Monday pod, but or Monday's live stream. I'm cutting through. Well, here's Union Square. Yeah, I think Kai Cenat was somewhere over here, and it was a riot, pretty much. Well, that's a little strong, but yeah, a lot of things happen. Oh, look at that. Nature's highlighter. Oh, here we go again. this what happens. And to think, I have not run, yeah, Broadway this way. I have not run in 3.5 weeks, I think. So this is my first run since December 6th. Oh, here we go. It's a farmer's market. I wish I could grab something right here. Oh yeah, I feel the sweat already. Got bread. Oh, yeah, all kind of stuff here. Wine, farm stuff, bread, some carbs. I could use some carbs, but I ate last night. No way I could eat now. And no, I did not eat this morning. I did not. Not even a banana. I like to do fasted cardio. So my last meal I had before 8 o'clock. And right now it's 9:30, it's 10 o'clock. So 14 hours and going. Yogurt, bakery. Well, I can't believe they're out here. Chocolate covered pretzels, muffins. They all look good. All right. If you see the glare, my apologies. Still on Broadway. Still there. Oh, excuse me. Paragon Sporting Goods. This is a popular sporting goods store. It's been here, how long? 1908. I used to get all my jerseys back in the day, all types of athletic gear, to the point where I bumped into a couple of celebrities. Remember the model Lauren Hutton? I believe she's still with us. I saw her. I'm opening the door. She's coming out. And I said, wow, Lauren Hutton. She said, yes. I said, pleasure to meet you. She goes, likewise. And that was it. That was what, 1990 maybe? Lauren Hutton, look her up. It's probably late 70s, early 80s. Let me think, 40 years ago? Yeah, probably. Yeah, this movie theater right here, I used to go see a ton of movies. I know, some of this is probably boring you, me talking about things I've done. I mean, just trying to make it interesting, just to get to know a little bit more about me in that regard. Even I know J-Rod Fishing Angel, my diehards bio. I don't know if, I did say I was gonna look at comments, right? All right, I promise. 23rd Street's coming up. I will look at comments there and follow up. That's my word. Oh, they got it covered to do construction. What do you know about the Flatiron building? I'm also your tour guide too, you know. That's why Broadway's great to run up, because you have so many landmarks, so many different types of iconic buildings, shop, stores, areas. Yeah, right now we're approaching the garment district. Carhartt, that's new. 22nd Street. Oh, you probably like that there, J-Rod. I know you're a Carhartt guy. All right. Oh, the building's obstructed. You know what? Just you guys. Ready? All right, 23rd Street coming. Great morning for a run. Yes, yes, yes. All right, 23rd. I don't know if you can see that. This building behind me is the Flatiron because of the shape. Hold on. Can't really tell. When I walk up Broadway or run up, see, it'll be a better look. All right, let's see comments. I see a D's Nuts comment. I mean, come on, really? How old are we? All right, let me catch up here. Apologize my ears. That's me talking. All right, losing your butt. J-Rod, yeah, Lakers are in trouble. Yeah. How do you feel? What do you think about LeBron with the whole, him coming back and being a bit of a disruption? Not that he's doing it on purpose, but the chemistry is a little bit off. Listen, maybe it is. Obviously, you're more in tune to that than I am, but I wouldn't think that's the case. This is people trying to draw up narratives, if you ask me, but I know. J-Rod, and the game was on in New York, too, by the way. I don't know why, maybe because I'm in New York, but that's not right. Bad job by NBC. What kind of fish are in New York, Fishing Angel? Yeah, you don't really have a lot. You have fluke, flounder, bluefish, blackfish, porgies. I think that's it. Now, if you go way out, you could get tuna, you could get shark, but you gotta go like 8 hours out into the Atlantic. Current time, Hugh, is 10:06. Norma, I don't know if you're still here, or Maura, excuse me, my apologies. Hello. Hugh should be about 5 to 10 minutes. Every day's a blessing because I wake up and, that's right. You tell him, Fishing Angel, I love it. That's right, J-Rod, damn right, damn right indeed. The brain's, cold's getting to my brain. How long did it take before you stop and get lost there and knew your way around? Oh, New York? Yeah, there isn't a place in Manhattan if I get lost. Colin, I don't know, that sounds like a personal problem. Running exercise great for your body, absolutely. Alley Cat, my favorite baseball team, the New York Mets. Oh, Assassins, come on, I violated, come on. What do I violate? I wasn't playing any music. If you can't be positive, you need to go somewhere else. Express how we feel about sports, how we feel about life, that's right. Oh, you're not a car hike guy, I'm sorry, I thought you were for some reason. Not bad. Very beautiful New York, I don't know how I feel about a lot of people. Yeah, I know, it's a culture shock. LeBron is being investigated by 50 Cent. Yeah, I know you went after him too. Casino today. No casino for me. All right, let's keep it moving here. All right, now I gotta go up this way. I'll show you this Flatiron building as I dodge more traffic. All right. Yeah, so this is 23rd Street. Next stop, we're gonna go to Herald Square, 34th Street. Excuse me. You get to see the Macy's building where the Thanksgiving Day Parade is, or was. You'll get to see, yeah, you can't, you'll see it on 34th Street. Promise you. A little surprise for those who are not aware. 34th, I gotta hit the way to go to Broadway. I thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all. You know that. For rocking with me. My Reels rockers. 2026 is gonna be bigger and better, I promise you. Big things. That's still open, the 40/40 Club? Well, maybe the doors are there, but I don't know if it's still open. All right. Oh, one of my favorite gelato places. Is it too early for gelato? I need a gelato. You want to hear a crazy story? There's another one of my favorite places which I'll run right past. Here we go, ready? I need a gelato. I was in Puerto Rico 2022 in San Juan, Old San Juan, and I saw that. Meanwhile, oh, this place is great. My first time, I enjoyed it. Meanwhile, they have 2 locations in New York City. I think they have more right now, but 2 back then. And this place, take me back. Although it's cold in Miami, Pura Vida, which means pure life. Pura Vida is what they use in Costa Rica, that's what they're saying. And over there's one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Planta, right there with that. Right there with that awning is. Planta. Hey, puppies. But, yeah, I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm like, wow, this place is great. Gelato. But then I come to New York. I'm like, what? They have 2 locations. I think they have like 4 or 5 now. But isn't that weird? You find a place where you go and you like. And I was there twice. Summer of 22, and I went back in the fall, only to find out that they have locations in New York. So I didn't have to fly to Puerto Rico to get that type of gelato. And Pura Vida, Miami You think it was a place in Miami doing in New York? I guess they're expanding, which they have. But I don't know, and I'm glad they're up here. I've been there a couple times. I've gone to the one in Miami. If you watch my Florida vlog, my Miami vlog, the last day I was there, before we went to the airport, that's the OG one. You sit outside, it's sunny, it's beautiful. Oh my God. I know, I think Miami, I saw the temperature this morning. It was 48 degrees with a wind chill of 33. That's like summer up here. Down there, that's like Alaska. All right, where are we? All right, we're approaching 31st Street. Sorry, guys. Now I'm running in the street. Hang on. Yeah, I'm about to pass Koreatown, which is real popular. Well, all right. I know you're not gonna be able to see it. Excuse me. But 32nd. I love you, you love me. That's cool. All right, ready? Koreatown, which is popular. And that way, although you can't see it, straight ahead, there's a Penn Station right with that building. Right there, that's Penn Station, and right behind that's Madison Square Garden. Home of the Knicks, boo, and the Rangers, boo. All right, here we go. Get ready for a treat, people. Especially for those who have never been to New York City. As we're approaching 34th Street, like the old movie Miracle on 34th. Moo Moo coming soon. All right, I gotta go this way because then that's 6th Avenue. 6th Avenue is where I used to work a couple years ago. Oh. All right, excuse me, thank you. Oh, here comes traffic. Watch this. Whoa, little swivel move. All right, so here we are, 34th Street. This is, I'll show you Macy's, where the Thanksgiving Day Parade was. Here you go. So look, we started at 1 Broadway and now we're at 34th Street. Just like that. And there you go, ready? Anybody know what this building is? Hold on. Across the street first. Oh, there it is. Right there. I'll look at some comments. Anybody know? Val B, how's Alaska? All right, here we go. Let me catch up. Frank Aguilar. All right, I hear that. I live in Michigan and I don't wear a coat in the winter. JAYREELZ, you say you're a better man than me when it comes to me living in New York. Well, God bless you. I've become a lot better with the cold. I still give me the summer and sun, surf, and sand any day of the week. Have to beg my husband to put on a coat. That's why sun gets it. Oh, geez. I can't wait for this winter weather to go away. I hear you, Fishing Angel, but can I just share some wisdom, if I may? I get it. And trust me, nobody wants summer to come faster than I do, but we don't want to wish time away. That's why I always say we got to stay in the moment. And yeah, it's going to suck, especially once you get past tonight and even more so past this weekend, because then it's like the holidays are done, the partying, whatever, it's fine. But then it gets to a point where it's like, now you're into the teeth of winter. And once you get past the NFL season, forget about it. You're in no man's land. But we got to be in the moment. If my face looks crusty, my apologies. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so that's all. Oh, they got this all blocked off. All right, so there you go. You know what that building is. Empire State. Yeah, they got this all blocked. Right here is where they had the parade come through, but they got a holiday bucket. Now that I think about it, I guess they closed the one in Union Square because I wanted to go there. Give love. I don't know if you can see that. My apologies, I just spit again. All right, next stop. You're gonna like this. Oh, watch this. Next stop, people, we're gonna go Times Square. Yes, this is the only time on New Year's Eve you'll see me in Times Square. Because as long as I've lived here, I haven't met one New Yorker who's been to Times Square on New Year's Eve. And one year, 1999, I remember it vividly because I used to work near 1 Broadway, Whitehall Street, which is across the street from there. And what I did that day was I left there and I went to go pick up a friend to hang out for New Year's Eve. And I had to go past like 47th Street and Broadway. And it was about, I don't know, 3 o'clock. And people were just starting to line up to watch the ball drop. So, yeah. Now look at this. Remember we started at 1 Broadway, 1372. Just to give you an idea, you get to 42nd, you're gonna get to see it all. It's a big amusement park. Back in the 70s and 80s, it was all movie theaters, porn shops, X-rated theaters. If you watch the movie Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro, they show a lot of 42nd Times Square. I tell you, night and day. Hang on. This big ass art piece. All right, 40th. I think they have this all blocked off. All right, so Times Square, this is where the ball's gonna drop. I hope I can get through here. I would think it's early enough, but you never know, look, they got cops already blocking everything. Here, I'll give you an idea, ready? Look, there's people going for pizza right now. Is that the same Joe's Pizza in the Village? I wonder. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, here we are. Approaching 42nd. Oh. All right, here we go. Ready? Times Square. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. I'm just getting warmed up, literally and figuratively. Oh, you're good. All right, here we go. 42nd Street. Oh, taking pictures. They got cops behind me. All right, here you go. 42nd that way. Look at this. I know J-Rod and Fishing, you're probably saying, yo, the population of your town is right here, right now. Oh, this is all blocked off. Oh, I know why. Hang on. We gotta go around. They ain't gonna stop me. Come on, man. Oh, pigeons. They're ruthless. They're rats with wings. Oh, I gotta show you my the new mascot for the podcast. Shout out to Jane Bertolo again. Yeah, all this is blocked off. We can't walk through here? Oh, man. I may have to detour. Wait a second. It's too early to do this. It's too early. I can't hear music. They got all this blocked off. This nonsense. All right, ready? Yeah, you see? I'll get back on Broadway. I may have to run up to 59th Street. This is nonsense. Well, just to show you, if I could get back, this building right here, that's where the ball's gonna drop. Obviously, I can't get over there, which is nonsense. Years ago, you could. I guess maybe because security and all that. So now I gotta take a detour. So my Broadway jaunt is gonna have to take a bit of a turn, which I don't like, but you'll get to see. This better not take me to 9th Avenue. This better take me to 8th Avenue. This is nonsense. Oh, look at this. This is a zillion people here. Watch this. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. I know, detour people. They got some shows here. I don't know if you're interested. All right. Oh, here we go. I got some real estate here. Let's go. Watch. Yeah, they got that all blocked off. I thought they would have that started blocked off at maybe like noon. Come on. That's nonsense. They're wrecking my flow here. Excusez-moi. All right, here we go. Hopefully I can make a right turn here. Now the thing is, I don't know. They're probably gonna have it blocked off to, I don't even know. I'm sure they'll have it barricaded, but I gotta try to get back to Broadway as quick as I can. I want to show you where the ball is gonna be dropped. Man, I wanted to be right under there. I wanted to show that to you guys. That's New York for you. All right, here we go, right turn. 8th Ave, this way. Look at this, all these people. I don't know what they're waiting for. Red light, look at it. Watch this. This is what your boy's dealing with right now. Yeah, you see barricaded. What's this time? Somebody tell me. I hope I'm not getting you sick or dizzy with my camera. My camera angles and functions. Yo, all these people are sitting now. Oh, I know what this is. These people are waiting to line up for New Year's Eve. All these people. See, still blocked. Look at this. These people are probably waiting to line up for New Year's Eve. I got news for you. I got to cross the street. I mean, this is crazy. Can I even get through? Heads up, bus. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Thank you. I got news for you. It could be 85 degrees on New Year's Eve. And I could be out here in shorts, drinking all afternoon into the evening. The last place you'll ever find me on New Year's Eve is Times Square. That's a hell to the no. I'm in a bike lane. And these guys on these bikes are no joke. They ride those e-bikes. I can't stand them. They think they run the road. All right, here we go. All right, where are we here? 46th Street? Yeah, they still have this blocked off. Traffic is murder. Thank you, sorry. I know, people are working, I'm over here cutting them off. Yeah, I got news for you. The last place I want to be is here. But I wanted to show you guys, I figured I was gonna be able to do that, but not the case. Yeah, it's all barricaded. I probably have to go up to like 59th Street where I could pick up Broadway from here. I was hoping to go up Broadway, see the theaters, all that. This is 8th Avenue. There isn't much here to show. As I'm right now, 48th. How's my battery? Good. We haven't had an hour yet? No. All right, DJI. Vloggers back there, giving them a shout. If I had a DJI camera, I wouldn't be able to live stream this. I smell bacon. No offense, but you know. I know people are gonna hate me for that. I got nothing against them, but they're out here working. It's all a good fun. I knew people that were NYPD. Shout out to my guy, BP, Brandon Pedroza. Happy New Year. Shout out to Perry Olmo, NYPD, former Sam Newton. Shout out. I got love. Yep, still blocked. And I'm on 50th Street. A Whole Foods Daily shop. This used to be a Rite Aid. Right here. Used to be a Rite Aid. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna go by one place where I truly loved, because from a distance, I'll show you where I used to work. I'm on 8th Avenue. Oh wait, can I cross through here? Uh-oh, hang on. Oh, I think I could, hold on. Nah, it's blocked, damn it. Risking life and limb out here. I'm exaggerating, I think. All right. It's the closest I'm gonna get. But, all right, get it. Somewhere right over there, there's a building I used to work before I went to do what I do now full time. Used to work at a law firm, doing AV. Doing AV. And it's gonna be 2 years, February 6th. Where's the time gone, man? Where has it gone? But I bring that up only because, and you'll like this, Fishing Angel, if you're still here, because there's a health food store, which I loved. And they had sales, but it's pricey, you know, health food. Hey, you get what you pay for, right? But I'd rather get what I pay for and live long than eat crap and deal with medical issues later. Watch this, between two garbage trucks. Of course, it's under a scaffold. Can we go through? Oh, I'm going through, hell with this. Westerlies, shout out to them. That market I love. They have good stuff in there. You know what? No barricades. I see traffic. We're going back to Broadway, people. How am I in battery? I can't even tell right now. Nah, my battery should be good. I didn't put anything up on the socials this morning or even on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna talk the college football game in a little bit. Figure out plenty of time, people, to talk sports. And Knicks Spurs play tonight. All right, here we go. We're approaching Broadway again. And I'll look at comments when I get to 59th Street, which is Columbus Circle. All right, here we go. Is that necessary? Check it out. All right, you're probably not gonna know or see. Yeah, it's just obstructed. Down that way, I could probably get closer, but just right in that area is where they have the ball, where it drops. But I'm sure as I get closer, they're probably not gonna let me do that because they're gonna say, nah, get out of here. So I won't waste your time or even my time for that matter. So, Oh, and for those who come from out of town, oh, that was a close-up. Don't fall for that. $1.50 pizza, you don't want to do that. I can tell you where to get pizza whenever you come here. You don't want $1.50 pizza. Again, goes back to what I said a few minutes ago. You buy cheap food, you're gonna get cheap results health-wise. You wanna buy quality pizza, you'll enjoy it more. I get it, if you're on a budget and you don't have much money and you may hear the wind right now, I understand, but you don't wanna eat that, especially in New York. There's a million places to get good pizza. You don't wanna go there. All right, I'm 3 blocks from Columbus Circle, which right now I'm going by Midtown Manhattan. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going by Midtown Manhattan. And right now I'm about to get to the Upper West Side, 57th Street. You know what? I'll look at comments now. The main thoroughfare. All right, comments. What do we have? All right. I know I saw Val B here earlier. All right, let me cross. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, Fishing Angel, I can't wait. Wait, we were talking about that, 34th Street. That's right, because the 42nd I wanted to look at comments, but I got derailed. Thank you. All right, let me get to 59th. I'll get to the comments, hold on. Because 59th, I can show you a couple things. I promise. I'm just 2 blocks away. And on that is Central Park. And I can also see how many miles I've run. I can't believe I didn't start my watch on time, big dummy. I'm just so excited, anticipating this day. You dig? All right, here we go. Sorry, sir. All right, Columbus Circle. Let me just cut that way. I'll show you. We got shops there. We got a holiday market. I got all these trucks here, which is obstructing, and I'll show you right now before I get to the comments. All right, that's going east. Right behind all these trucks. Let's see if I get a better look. Is Central Park. All those trees. And just a fun fact, the New York City Marathon, hold on, where is it? Yeah, this street right here. You see them come right up through here and right back in the park, which is like the last 0.2 miles, for those who care. All right, let's get to the comments. All right, here we go. Can't wait for the summer. That was the last thing I checked. All right, J-Rod. It wouldn't hurt Florida have a full month of cold weather, kill all the pythons down there. I know. In the Everglades, forget it. Talk about running rampant. Yes, Val. Greetings. Yeah, you're absolutely right about Florida. Don't have snow. We're kind of out of luck on that one, yeah. Fishing Angel. Everybody say hello. Warriors play today. Yep. They beat the Nets the other night. They were in Brooklyn. Do they have any good French or Italian restaurants? Oh, Fishing Angel, absolutely. Italian, even in my neck of the woods in the Bronx, there's a ton. There's Little Italy, Arthur Avenue. I could take you there. I could take you to places in Manhattan. There's a million places. As far as French restaurants, what's the one that's off the top of my head that I went to, I don't know, it was a couple of years ago, which is very good. Oh yeah, there's plenty of that. You get anything you want, you get here. Anything. Doesn't matter. All right, let me pick it up from right here. Let me see, can you see the park a little better here? I mean, you only get to see his trees. But that's Central Park. Sharks play at 1 o'clock, yes. That's all right, Val, all good. 8 degrees this morning. I didn't wear a coat or hoodie. Your voice just sounds like that Lamont Tiger. I don't know. I don't know what that is, J.R. Weezy. I don't know if you're still with us. Had a hoodie and a coat on. Is the guy from The Wire? Yes, Empire State Bling. Wow, I got to catch up on these. How often do you think this guy poops? Well, I haven't yet, so knock on wood. No, I made sure I carb loaded, but not to the point where I knew I was going to be in trouble. Well, I say that now, I probably just jinxed myself. I had 2 hoodies on, a coat, a beanie, oh yeah. Alaska's cool as shit, yep. Free America for Zionists, okay. Yeah, it was fun, Pacific Grove, back home. California's warm, but you're in Northern California, so. Oh, it's over 5,000 people? All right, so I got that wrong. So I shortchanged you, I'm sorry there, Jay. Love to homestead in Alaska. I'm just broken to make it happen, I hear that. Soon Will Smith returns, yes, that's right. Drippin' Dragon, what's up, my... Drippin' Dragon, what is happening? Yeah, prayers to everybody out there, yeah, you never know. Way too many people for me, I know, it's crazy. Everybody comes to New York for New Year's. What happened? Support from India, yes. Jake Peralta from NYPD behind you and Amy Santiago, is that right? Okay. At one point in my life, all the cops in my town knew me by name. No, I hear you. Hey, listen, you gotta respect what they do. They're putting their lives on the line. Gonna watch a Happy New Year, yes, Shahiq. Wait, yeah, Shahilk? Jay, what are we doing 2026? Oh, a lot. Yeah, running, that's one of the things for sure. Sound Nova. Yeah, my man, what has happened? I don't know if you're still on. Morning, Jay. Yes, good to see you too. Can Miami beat Ohio State tonight? Well, if their defense showed up the way they did against A&M, I think they can, but I don't think they will, though. Did I not say I guarantee? Do I know my wife? Yes, behaving. Love from Canada. Shout out to Brent, wherever you are. What bank I got robbed? I don't know. Kettle's playing. A lot of love in the room. Fishing Angel. Can Ohio State beat Indiana? I think they could, but they got to get there first. Trent Williams playing. Carlton, Happy New Year's Eve to you. If you walk in, you really need it with that. Okay. Quad, good morning. Hard to please guy. Where am I? New York City. Running through Manhattan, yes. Yeah, I know it is cold in Florida today. Can you talk faster, please? Do a backflip? If I could, I would. Sing Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? Maybe I'll do that. Double ball drop tonight? Yeah. All right, Quad. Yeah, I think Ohio State's going to win too. Nathan, welcome, South Africa. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving. All right, so the next is going to be 72nd Street. Well, no, you'll see Lincoln Center. Lincoln Center's famous at the Opera. Yeah, you get to see that next. Wait a minute. Well, you know what? When I get up there, I don't even know how far I've run so far. Wait, because I know, yeah, I'll check the watch in a minute. If I had to guess, I don't know. 4 miles, if that. But, whoop. My man hit a bump and fell there. Hope he's all right. Sorry. All right. Yeah, so Lincoln Center's next. As we approach the Upper West Side of Manhattan, then we'll hit Columbia University. Then you get West Harlem, Washington Heights, George Washington Bridge going to Jersey. I know, I kind of feel like, and this is cool though, I'm like a de facto tour guide. All right, here we go, Lincoln Center, ready? Right there. Yeah, they have like operas, they have symphonies, all type of stuff going on. All right, as I get to 66, still on Broadway, people. Still on Broadway. We had that little detour. What did I make that right? Was that 52nd? Maybe 52nd Street. No, it was 54th Street. It was where Westerly's was. Yes. Ooh, I see some baked goods. That sounds good. But I don't need that right now. Nothing to slow me down. Gotta keep on keeping on. How we doing? Uh-oh. Ohio State, I see with a vomit emoji. Yeah, I think Georgia's gonna win the whole thing. That's why I've picked. Excuse me. I know I'm yelling at people's ears, so I said, all right. All right, now I got to cut over because this is Columbus Avenue. All right, let's see, ready? 4.32 right now. So almost 5, considering I didn't start my watch until about, what was it, past Canal Street? Because that's when I started this run. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. All right, yeah, next stop's gonna be 72nd. I'll show you a landmark place where it's been there forever. And even though I don't mess with it as far as the food goes, but for those who are interested, I'll show you. Yeah, it gets a little quieter now. So this is where I'll get into the sports in a little bit. As I will dissect what's going on, what's happening. But yeah, right now, all the craziness is pretty much behind us. Like a lot of the tourist places, you know, obviously 34th Street, 42nd, Houston Street, all of it. Trader Joe's, he's got those bags. That's the guy back there. All right. Why can't I see the battery? I should be good. Where am I? Yeah, because I know my battery's usually good when I'm doing a live stream of this length. It takes like 25%. So I'm hoping I'll be done by 3 hours. So I'll be at 25%. Well, you never know. If this thing craps out on me, I'll be so aggravated. But I don't think it will. I didn't go to any apps this morning. I want to make sure I have full battery for you guys and gals. All right, 2 blocks away, 72nd. Sorry. All right. Yeah, this is, no, it's at 96th Street? No, it's right here. Oh, here you go. I got a little movie, I got some movie, a little movie location for you. We shot a lot of movies in this area. Anybody see the movie The Warriors? One of my all-time favorites. Let me see, let me cross real quick. I'll show you a better angle. If you saw the movie The Warriors, you'll remember the scene when they were coming out of the subway, chased by cops, and you saw the baseball furies. That's the train station right there. And they came out through here, and they ran up this block. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out. That's the train station. Now, in the movie, it says 96th Street, but it's not. It's 72nd Street. So again, that's the station. 72nd. You see them running out through here and up this block. See that store? Now, I guess that's still there, the building, but I don't know what it was. It may have been a diner back then. Now it's closed. But yeah, little movie trivia for you. All right. Oh, this is good. I can do this. All right, so now I'll show you the place where a lot of people go. If you watch Anthony Bourdain, may he rest in peace, shout out to him. This was one of his favorite places in Manhattan. And if you know, you know. Now, I wouldn't eat here. I ate here many years ago when the hot dogs were 2 for $1, but Grace Papaya. What you know about that? Or Grace Pap, we got the truck there. No, I'm not sponsored by Modelo. If they want to throw me a few bucks, why not? I like Modelo's. But yeah, it says when you're hungry, broke, or just in a hurry, go to Grace of Pie. I'll pass. But hey, I'm not hating if anybody likes hot dogs. All right, here we go, back up Broadway. Yeah, let me cut through here. There's a great place, if you want the best cookies, this is 73rd in Amsterdam. But on 74th, right off the corner, Amsterdam, it's a place called Levain Bakery. Levain. The best. Oh, here's another one for you. Ready for this? You ever see the movie Single White Female? Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh. There's the building. Oh, hang on. Oh, there it is. Right there. That's the building. Like an old French style building. Has like the, the balconies. That's where the exteriors were. I don't know if they shot the interiors in there. They may have to make it authentic, but that's the building that they shot. That movie came out in 1992. Good movie, creepy movie. Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh. So look at that. I showed you 2 movie locations literally in the span of a block. All right, next is gonna be 79th Street. I'm gonna go by this place. I need to go back there too because I have a vlog that I want to talk about, and I'm gonna put out on the channel right here of this place where I used to go. Here's the Beacon Theater. This is a famous theater. A lot of acts, concerts, performances, stand-up, music, etc. And you'll see it right behind me. But yeah, I'll go a little bit off the beaten path, and I'll check your comments on 79th. Oh. But before DirecTV, oh wait, I digress. Yeah, I'm gonna have a vlog next month, well, January, 4-part. I may do it in 4 parts or all in one. But the 20th anniversary of the Steelers Super Bowl run is next month. Thank you. And it's special to me because it involves my dad. And for those who don't really know, me and my father, he's still around today, but he had been in and out of my life as a boy, teenager, etc. And hang on, can I do it? Yep. And the thing is that he surprised me during that Super Bowl run, which I want to talk about in a vlog. How the Steelers brought my dad and I together during this improbable Super Bowl run 20 years ago. So be on the lookout for that. Excuse me, New York Comedy Club, famous spot. All right, 79th Street. I'm just gonna go a little bit in this block. And in fact, I passed the OG one 2 blocks ago. It was on the corner of 77th and Broadway. All right, well, as I'm approaching 79th Street, all right, here we go, ready? And I promise I'll check your comments. Broadway, 79th. Spot. Before DirecTV, and like I said, on 77th and Broadway, we just passed, there's this place called Blondie's. I found out through my cousin Josh, who I haven't seen in decades. Shout out to you, Josh. I love you. Hit your cousin up, please. Where we used to watch the Steelers. And they moved 2 years later. This was in 96. And in 98, they moved to this spot right over here. And even though I'm recording here, I'm not going to stop this live by any means. But this place is near and dear to my heart because this is where I watched the Steelers. And even when I had DirecTV, I came here for playoff games. This is a Steeler bar. Blondie's. I got to come back here and film. I just want to do some exterior. It's empty there. They're just opening. This place, you know how many times I used to run out of this place like a lunatic after the Steelers get an interception or a touchdown? And I wish I could have recorded all that because I was literally a raging lunatic. And oh, by the way, Sunday night, you know it's going to be on. Link will be up by Friday. We're watching Ravens Steelers together. That I will do. I know, I think about you, JAYREELZ. Shout out to you. I know I didn't do the Steeler Lion game. I was on the road, but best believe Sunday night, you're going to watch every play with me. But yeah, this place is near and dear to my heart because I saw the Steelers win that Super Bowl that year, my father, and I'll break it all down for you. Everything happened in that place, which is perfect timing. All right, let's get to comments. I need my glasses. Here we go. I got Texas Tech winning a national championship. Ooh. All right, I like that. I like out-of-the-box picks. I do. Thank you, Val. You know I appreciate you. Kyle Whittingham already bringing, yeah. Michigan's going to be good next year. Not that they're not good, but I can see, oh, that lady was all in my mug. Let me try to wonder, who am I talking to? Maybe Michigan's new coach actually get them in shape, win a bunch of games on the other coach, yeah. Get some, old man, yeah, I'm trying, Abraham. And you're right. Unlike the other coach, yep. Spit on that road, Boo Columbus. J-Rod. That's a good one, J-Rod. I like it. Pacifico Cal, hey, Val, can we go crash your place one day? Oh, you didn't watch the Warriors Nets? Yeah, watch the highlights. That's cool. Yeah, I did play the video game Warriors, J-Rod, when I had a PS2. No beef. You talking to family? I don't think I've ever played it, Jay. You didn't? Warriors, really, yeah, it was really good. Hey, Bio. The older I believe it was, yeah, I had it on PlayStation 2. Bio, yeah. Yeah, loosely based on the movie. Never seen Warriors the movie? Yeah, for sure. It's really good. It's an hour and a half. It's fun. Never seen it, babe. Never heard of it. We have to watch it, babe. Oh, you did see it, J-Rod? Yeah, it's good. It's about a gang that's going from Coney Island. They go to this meeting in the Bronx, which actually was not shot in the Bronx. I know just about all the locations where it was shot at, but they start in the Bronx to go all the way to Coney Island, which is really far in real life, but in the movie, they weren't in the Bronx. As a matter of fact, one of the locations is over by the river over there. Fishing Angel, hot dogs, yuck, I hear you. My wife has never seen Tommy Boy. Watched last week. Oh, the movie Tommy Boy, yes. Tatsuya, I know you made a comment yesterday about the 3 sporting events. I got to follow up on that. Tatsuya, you're the man too, man. All of you guys and gals are. Damn, you have been running for an hour. I'd be in an ambulance. I found a Steelers bars on 40 between 7th and 8th. Did you, Tatsuya? I'll be able to bust your balls if they lose. Oh, I know. They let us watch Warriors in school. How times it. Wow, did they really? In school? Yo, that is crazy. Wow. That's pretty badass. I mean, to think about that, to watch the Warriors, it's like, hey, and what kind of class was that, J-Rod? Imagine that, hey, a history lesson. Gangs in New York. Although this is based on a novel, which it was, by Sol Uric. But, yeah, today we're going to watch the Warriors as far as our class assignment. Man, see how much quieter it is up here? Listen, it's quiet for New York. And I'm sure there's a lot of people up here that are out of town. But 81st. All right, 86th Street may be the next. I'll check some comments there. If not, maybe I'll go to 96th. Because now, Upper East Side, or Upper West Side, excuse me. Upper West. Spin on Columbus. I'm thinking about that now. J-Rod, you're funny. All right. All right, here we go. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, I know. More spit. Yeah. All right, so you know what? Let's, now that it's quiet, at least for now, we'll get into some sports. So, J-Rod has Texas Tech. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just trust Georgia more. That's not to say Texas Tech or any other team. I mentioned on the podcast Monday how Indiana, I think they'll beat Alabama, but I wonder how far they'll go. Uh-oh, hang on. We're going into this tunnel. I'm gonna have to walk through this. It's narrow. All right. Hang on. Yeah, they're doing construction, as they always do in New York. But yeah, I think the game tonight, I'd be curious to see how Carson Beck's gonna do. Now, Julian's saying, let's see what he's gonna do here. Because you know, there's some pressure on him, but the thing is, since Ohio State won last year, you can't really kill him unless they had a big lead and lose. But, yeah. All right, it's 86th Street, another main thoroughfare. Yeah, next is 96th. Central Park is that way. But yeah, I really think that the Hurricanes, I don't know, can they put up 2 games like that in a row defensively? I don't know. Quite honestly. Listen, I think they could. They got those 2 defensive linemen are no joke, but... And listen, they're playing with house money. Just like Alabama's playing with house money. You know, they lose the game, nobody's expecting them to win. So, yeah, it's one of those things. 10:57. It's almost an hour and a half at this. Yeah, it's, to me, how I look at it is that, well, Miami being a game in the fourth quarter. And you also got to remember this too. Last year, the teams that had the bye all lost. So you can't forget about that. Oregon, who was it? Boise, Arizona State, and I'm missing one.
The last time, I didn't know.
Hang on. Yeah, I'll get to the comments on 96th Street. Damn it, I'm missing one from last year. Hold on. Boise, Oregon. Oh, was it Penn State? No. Wait, Penn State lost to Notre Dame in the semis. Oh, Georgia. Right. I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. I know I'm missing another team. But I just hope the games are good. You wonder about the bye teams. They've had, what, like 3 weeks off? Obviously, the 3 games tomorrow. So, I just hope they're good. Now, tonight, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch. It's going to be tricky. Because at that point, I'll be out for dinner. But I'll be following it on my phone. By the way, bakery. I gotta check that out. Oh, here's a good Italian place for you, fishing angel. Carmine's. Very popular, very known. I know it could be a little touristy too at this point. There's another place you could go to, but that's a slam dunk though. Oh, where am I? On 91st? All right. All right. I tell you, the air feels good, man. I mean, you feel it's cold, but obviously my body's warmed up. I'm ready to go. And there's gonna be parts of this run where there's gonna be hills. There haven't been many hills, and they're coming. There's a little decline here, which is good, as I like to call active recovery. But yeah, there's gonna be some inclines that I'm probably gonna have to walk. Hey, look at this guy. Come on in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little downhill, which helps. Yeah, I'm Approaching 93rd Street. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the camera on. I know if I'm all over the place, my apologies. Ahead of time, this is a JAYREELZ live stream here, where I usually do it at 12 noon. But of course, with New Year's Eve, and I know I'm doing it early, there's probably people at work. It's probably not the best time to have this, but I wasn't gonna run at 12 o'clock. I figured people are running around, getting ready for tonight or whatever. But for those who have hopped on board to this point, you know how much I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Big time. I do not take that for granted, you know it. All right. All right, 95th. We're approaching 96th. Oh, there's music in the background. We don't want to hear that. Yada, yada, yada. No, I know if it's 10 seconds, I'm good, but that's why I know I could get copyright strikes, and that's what I do not want. I should be safe there. All right, here's 96th Street. Yeah, the Warriors was not filling there, and they've revamped that since the 70s. I mean, it has been almost 50 years. But here we are, 96. Sorry. All right. 96th Street. And Broadway. We still got a ways to go, people. So, like I said, I'm just getting warmed up, just getting comfortable. Well, maybe not comfortable, but hey, you gotta do hard things, man, in life. I get it, we're built for comfort. We're built for ease, we want luxury. Nah. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. And if you recall, for those to think, 2 months from tomorrow will be the 8th anniversary of the podcast. And I did my 7th anniversary. I did a 5-hour live stream. I wanted to do a 24-hour one. Then I was gonna cut it to 12, but I couldn't even do that. But yeah, 2 months from tomorrow, which will be on a Sunday. But I'll have plans for a live stream for the anniversary. And don't worry, I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. But yeah, it's one of those things that going into the new year and knowing what I've built so far in the community, and I just want to build it more, man, I tell you, it goes without saying how much from the heart to you guys and gals, whether you're my day ones or today's your first day. All right, let's get to the comments. J-Rod, I'm joking. Oh, I know that. I know. Let me see. Start giving my wife restaurant. Oh, I got to go back up. Hold on. Oh, wow. There's a lot. Hey, is that how you say that? Lucy Parker Official. I hope I'm saying that right. Lucy, L-U-C-I. Welcome. Thank you. Happy New Year. Yeah, Tatsuya. That's Steeler Bar. I would definitely want to check that out. Now, listen. Obviously, Sunday now I'll be home. Playoffs, I guess we'll have to go next year, but all right, let me see. I like the Warriors, but I prefer Streets of Fire. Oh, I remember Streets of Fire. Isn't that, wasn't Stephen Bauer in that movie? And what was the main song in that movie? Diane Lane, I think, is in that. No bullshit, gotta watch Gangs of New York. In school, too? Wow. When I was a kid, New York City was really nice until you hit 96th Street. That looked like a war zone, yeah. Yes, Lucy Parker. Happy New Year. If I remember right, Gangs of New York, we had that permission. Oh, is that right? Wow. Yeah, of course, Scorsese, Gangs of New York. Where's my battery? Can I see that? Oh, jeez. I thought in the past I could see it. Maybe it's outdoors. I don't know. Miami's defense is legit. Yeah, definitely. I know, that's the thing. I'm with you, Jay. Typing that through my mouth. I know, Ohio State. Ugh. That's like me giving credit to the Yankees or the Ravens. Miami will win. Esley fan, welcome. Hello. Miami will win because Florida. They're from Florida and Ohio State will do. Yeah, exactly. Way to go, Fishing Asia. I love Italian and French food. I am half Italian. Oh, really? Hey, there you go. Neutral Army, UNC. Belichick or the basketball team? Was that a peanut? Yeah, it was. Italian and French. Yes. Alan Korea, okay. Jay, stop giving my wife ideas. Is gonna make me, oh my God. All right, no more recommendations. I don't want to do that. No, I know you're joking. That's good. I love it. Persian version. Don't you have any real friends? Yeah, but you know, 8-year anniversary group live stream. Yes. Get as many people. I definitely. Hey, Gingermobile. Another idiot talking to his phone. Well, I appreciate you're on here, Persian. I'm interacting with the people that are on. It's already 2026 here. We're living in the future. Oh, what part of the world you from there? See, I say that right. Douse? I was gonna say deuce. All right, lion stuff. You were walking. Oh, 106. Well, Happy New Year to you. Why am I so needy? Come on. Are you serious, person? Hey, listen, I'm not gonna. I'm not falling for the okie doke there, Persian. I appreciate you on here. If you're on, it's all good. Not being needy, I'm talking to my peoples here. Doing something that I enjoy doing. All right, here we are. We're now past 100th Street. We're in the hundreds now. No more 80s, 90s, etc. Wait. Hold on a second. You know what? Let's see where I'm at here. I think I'm at 6. If I'm at 6 miles, I'm almost at the halfway point. 6:05. Oh, Korea. Douse, welcome. Thank you, J-Rod. You tell him. And listen, if he's on here and he wants to act up, he almost got me. He almost threw me in, but I ain't going for that. I'm not going for that. If he found me for a reason. If it's just to tweak me, hey, that's on him. That has nothing to do with me. All right. Now we're going to approach Columbia University. Obviously, it's a big university. Oh, and I'm going to show you another landmark. That's what's great about this, about Broadway. There's so much you see. And look at this, I'm giving you guys the whole tour. Oh, here we go again. It's supposed to snow again? Why is there salt? These guys on the bikes, not this guy, the other one. They're funny, they cut in front of me, they hit their horn. It's like, I see you, my guy. What are we doing? All right. Let's see, where are we? 105th? All right, we're approaching 106th. And then we'll get to 110th. Those are two big streets. And then after that, I'll show you a landmark, something that I know, whether you watch the show or not, you're very familiar with it. It's a part of pop culture. So you got a kick out of it. It's about 8 blocks from here. Here's 106th. That's Riverside, that's the West Side Highway. That way. Yeah, I'll stop at 110th. 110th, they have a pizzeria that the slices are the size of your head. I kid you not, if they're open, maybe I'll walk in there and I'll show you. I mean, they cut their slices are enormous. What are these people waiting for? Grand opening. Man, Hashi Market? Nope. This place. Absolute bagels. Everybody's waiting in line for that spot. Is it that good? It's gotta be a pop-up. I know New York bagels are great. I try not to mess with them because, you know, the carbs. I understand we don't need carbs, but, and I do eat carbs, trust me. I do. I love me some carbs, but yeah, bagels. Once in a while, toasted, butter. But that is crazy. You saw that line? All right, 110's the next block. Now, here's the thing. We got to get to 218. And this is, right now, 109. So just about the halfway point. Now, mind you, we started this before it got to the numbers. Because if you recall, we started 1 Broadway, then worked our way up to the point where when we got to Houston Street, that's where it started with the numbers. So here's where we're at. Hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, I want to try to do this in 3 hours. Because again, I don't know how much battery I'm gonna have left. And I gotta get this done before. Whoop, dodging traffic. All right, here comes that pizzeria. If it's open, I'll show you. Coronet, yep. All right, hang on. You know, it's funny, the starting and stopping I'm not used to. When I stop, it's good, but then I start running, I start to feel it more. All right, check it out, ready? This place. Not my favorite, but look how big the slices are. Good, how are you? Yeah, I'm just showing them how to use the slices are. Just doing it last year, yeah. I could go for that right now, but at the same time, I'm still running. If I eat that right now, forget it. I'll be back. Happy New Year, guys. All right, appreciate it. Hey, that's my spot over there. Look at that, pliables. That is, where is it? Right there? Hold on. Let's do it this way. I don't know if you have these in Michigan. Hold on. Right there, pliables. It's like acai smoothie, acai bowls. The healthy stuff. That's what I'm into. All right, so next I talked about that. This another landmark that's famous. It's right on the next block. I thought it was 114th, but it's actually 112th. All right, and then after this, I'll read your comments because, well, you know what? I'll get to I'll show you 116th, then I'll read the comments. Satsui, if you're still on, you already know what this is. But for J-Rod and Fishing Angel, Bio, when you see this sign and you see this restaurant, of course, there's only one thing you could think of. And that's on 112th and Broadway.
I love you. I'll see you tonight. I'll text you where we're first meeting.
Does that look familiar? Can you hear the bass line now on the TV show? Excuse me, not for nothing. It's a bunch of Korean delis, and I know H-Mart is one of my favorites. But you got a bunch of that up here, which I'm a little surprised. No, I won't say a little surprised, but all right, we're approaching Columbia. 116th, and then I'll read comments. Columbia, obviously, famed university, Ivy League school. Marcellus Wiley, shout out to him. I actually have Marcellus Wiley on my old radio show back in the late 2000s, early 2010s. So yeah, all right, here we go. Show you real quick. Barnes & Noble at Columbia. 116th. You know what? Now that I think about it, your boy has a New Year's Eve story. True story, now that I think about it, as I look at this building right here, that I'll share with you. The year was 1989. Well, first, let me show you this. Then comments, then I'll point the building, and I'll tell you my story. All right, here we are. All right. Not this building, not with all this covering. The next one where the balconies are. That building. I have a story to tell. But first, here's Columbia. All right. And this guy's also doing some live streaming too, I guess. See, I'm not the only one. Phone, Columbia. All right, let's see. Where are we with the comments? And now I'll get to my story, my New Year's Eve '89 story. Hold on, here we go. Fishing Angel. Gabriel's a real man. He's married and has a damn good sports show. Oh, is Gabriel saying something about me? I missed that. Oh, JAYREELZ. Oh, okay. Because if you didn't go somewhere else, because possibly is all we got here. Oh, Fishing Angel. I love it. You already know. Yes, priest is the priest, no doubt. I hate autocorrect. It puts something else different than. I hear you. Oh, I hate that. And you know, just like the old saying, I do my best proofreading after I hit send. I hate autocorrect. Yes, it does suck. I hate it as well. Absolutely. Nick Shea, hello. College football in 50 minutes. Wait, is Michigan playing now? Oh, Iowa Vanderbilt. All right. I know Michigan's playing today. Absolute Bagels, which served its loyal customers for 34 years. Oh, is that the new store, Tatsuya? Oh, you're on top of it. Good for you, man. I didn't even know. Because you know they have all these pop-ups everywhere. Running is good exercise for the heart and your body. Yes, it is. Pop Smoke. Am I sounding like him? Tom's Diner. Egg salad sandwich. Give me the big style. Yeah. Pop Smoke. It's from the Bronx, too. It was. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You know what's so funny, J-Rod? You and I are the same. I never got into Seinfeld either. I never did. I just know about it because, I mean, please. We have tropical smoothie. Ooh, that sounds good. That's the name of the smoothie place? Listen, those two words, you have me at tropical. Well, hang on. I bet I run more every day. You do, Octane? You probably do. Little turn up. I'm not far from Central Park. Well, right now, I'm north of Central Park. North and west. Because the park ends at 110th Street. I don't care for pizza because I'm allergic to pepperoni. All right. Don't like the dough. All good. Pop Smoke, yes. I know, I kind of, And the thing is, I don't even smoke. But I understand that. I'm not making a correlation between Pop Smoke and smoke, but. Absolute Bagels. Giving 2 free bagels to anyone who asks. Is that right? Maybe that's why the line is so long. Allergic to pepperoni. Oh, no, Happy New Year. Octane. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Octane. Hole in Dan Sock. All right. Now I got your name. I'm sorry. My eyes are teary. I need my glasses. Sorry, babe, I had to. My throat will close. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not a pepperoni guy either. I used to be. Sorry, babe. What are you talking about? Judeep. What's good with you, my man? I hope you're still here. My day's going well. It's fantastic. It's starting off great. I started in the southern tip of Manhattan. I'm about 6 miles. I'm halfway through this live stream and through this run. I hope my battery, it should hold up. Oh no, as a matter of fact, I see it. It's actually at what now? Uh-oh. Yeah, now it just all of a sudden popped up. Is it 11:20? Oh man, I gotta get moving. All right. Happy New Year, keep up the pepperoni cake. All right, I should have brought my, I thought my battery would, all right, I'm gonna start moving here because I may lose you. Yeah, I think I'm probably like at 30% now. That's not fair. But I have been on. Is it 11:20? Jeez. Nah, it can't be 11:20. Hold on a second. It is. I've been doing this almost 2 hours. All right, we gotta get moving here. I'm gonna try to get to the comments, but I'm not. I'm gonna try to plow through this. It's so weird. I was trying to look to see where the battery was at so I can get an idea, but now it just popped up, and yeah, I'm about at 35%, and I'm at halfway. So, well, I'm gonna go until this expires, but I'm gonna keep moving. You're just gonna have to trust me that I finish this if my battery does expire. But I'm gonna go as long as I can for as far as I can before it does crap out. So yeah, so right now I'm approaching 125th Street, which is Harlem, West Harlem. So now it's gonna start to get a little bit on the shady side. Still in Manhattan. Excuse me. Still in Manhattan, can I do it? No, the light just turned green. Oh, gotcha, thank you. Yeah, I was wondering where the battery was. All of a sudden, like it popped up to say hello, and now it's like, yeah, you're at 35%. So, oh, that church back there. Yeah, that's a seminary row. So now we're past Columbia. Now there's housing projects to the right of me. And you're gonna see the train line, the elevated trains, just for one stop. It's the one train. But, yeah, that building back there on 116th Street, I was telling you. New Year's Eve, 89. I got invited. I'm hearing music over there. So now I really got to run past this because if not, I don't want, watch me get copyrighted now, right after all this time. That's why I'm just going to keep battling here. As I get right past this, I should be all right, but blah, 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 blah. All right. As far as that building, there was a woman that I met, and I was, 20 years old. Invited me and my friend Ralph. Shout out to Rafael Ramos. That's my OG right there. We went to got invited to this New Year's party in that building I pointed out. And what's weird was that, I wasn't dating a woman, just we met, we were friends for a few months. She says, hey, come to this party. So we went there. The apartment was beautiful. I mean, it's Manhattan. It was lovely, it was nice. We were drinking, had a good old time. But the crazy thing was that, the party was live, but ball dropped, all good. But then what happened was, it's like people started to disperse. People started to leave. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And just like that, like the party ended. And then we were trying to look for another party to go to, and it was just like a big flop. So it started out great. That party people, everybody was nice, having a good time. Here's the train, by the way. Having a good time. And all of a sudden, not that everybody left at once, but it was just, people start trickling out. People start leaving. And next thing you know, there was maybe it had to be, 25 people there. And then it was like 5 or 6 people. And it was like remember it was like 1:20 in the morning. I'm like, wait a minute. Where'd everybody go? So yeah, that's my New Year's story, 89 in that building. I see you, let's go. All right, 125th Street. West side, you see the river there. You probably can't see it here. That's Jersey on the other side. That's how close you are to Jersey right now. My battery's still there. That better stay there. Because when I know I'm in the red, I'll be at 20%. And then, this was gonna get uphill. Oh boy, here's the challenge. This is not gonna be fun. I may have to walk most of this. And mind you, all right, I'm gonna brisk walk for a second, then run. Yeah. Mind you, that, what the hell was that? Oh. There was a train. Hey, Brian, thank you. Hold on. Imagine the Mets side Kyle Tucker with 5% of battery left on the phone. Yeah, that'd be my luck. And Brian, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. And everybody else who's come out here for their first time, thank you. And if you subbed, I appreciate that as well. I really do. All right, after this block, I gotta start running. Yeah, if I had to see, let me see. Nah, I don't want to do that. All right. My guy's out here in a t-shirt and shorts. God bless him. I couldn't do that. All right, after this block, I gotta run. It gets a little bit better, but it is uphill. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna make it to the, I'm gonna make it to the end, I promise you that. But my battery is gonna make it to the end unless I stop somewhere, but I don't have my charger. And I didn't think to bring it because when I do the live streams through my phone and I'm not using a plug, I've gone on with you guys like 75 minutes and I have like 75% left. And I don't know, maybe because I'm scrolling. I don't know, was it the cold? It can't be the cold. If anything, the cold will help. But yeah, it's just a shame that I was hoping to at least have half the battery left. But right now, it's looking like it's getting lower and lower. Listen, when it gets to less than 10%, I gotta save some juice. God forbid I get hurt. Sorry. Yeah, God forbid, I gotta save some juice. I did say I was gonna text the wife when I'm on my way home. And I don't know if she's been watching. If she is, shout out to you, my wife, I love you. But yeah. When I get less than 10%, I will have to close shop. Well, let me see how far I can go. But you know, best believe, I'm gonna finish when I start, even if I don't record it. Because if I had to stop before that, or whatever, I'll tell you, I'm not gonna play superhero and be like, yeah, I did it, but I stopped at, let's say, 200th Street or whatever. I'm finishing when I started. Hey, what's up, man? Guy's checking me out. He's probably thinking, who is this guy? Oh, there's Jersey over there. Those buildings, that's New Jersey. That's Cliffside Park, in fact. So yeah, you got to see two states in one. That's how close we are up in Manhattan to New Jersey. Hopefully I can make it. Oh yeah, I'm at 20% now. I'm already in the red. All right, guys. $136. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop this even if I go 5%. No, maybe I'll go 7, lucky 7. I say that because I wanna record when I get to the end to show you that I finished. Because I'm not going out like that. I'm gonna show you that I got to the end, and just so you know, that train you just saw, that train is gonna be right above me. And I'll also show you the miles that I did, so no BS. And you're gonna see the subway, you're gonna see a bridge. I'll show you the bridge. And I'll post it when I get home, once I get juiced. So I'll show you the mileage, I'll show you the bridge where Manhattan ends and points to where the Bronx begins. And that's where I'll show you that I've done the whole run. Because and you know what? My bad for not bringing a backup battery pack. It would have been hard because I'm using a tripod. So it's not gonna stick in the slot where I would put the power cord in. Unless I could hold it with my hand, I could have done that. But I really thought, based on past experience, that I would have had full battery and would have been able to do it in one shot, even if it was 2.5 hours. Because like I said, if I'm at home and I'll do 75 minutes and I'll have like 70% left. So my logic was, that's what I could probably do here. But let's see. Yeah, when that sucker gets to then, I'll stop it. Hopefully, I could get to the GW Bridge. Right now, I'm at 141st Street. And how many miles have I done? Let's see. Love the sound of that iconic train, yes. The cold drains the battery faster, it does, right? Should have known that. White guy in shorts, yeah, of course. Yeah, New York state of mind, Brian, no doubt. I don't need no help. All right. I went from 100% to 63% just watching this, oh my God. Why are you walking? Start running. Yes, Lucas, I will. You're going 2 miles an hour. Oh, I'm at 809 right now. All right, Lucas, I got you. I got you. J-Rod, you're the man. Yeah, 63%. But you're right, the cold does happen. I thought the cold would enhance it. Because I know if I was out here in the heat, forget about it, I would have been sapped already. My phone would have been cooked. Let me see. Hopefully I could get, I don't know, can I get to the George Washington Bridge? That's the bridge that goes to Jersey. That's another 30 blocks. I don't know if my battery's gonna have 30 blocks. We shall see. Excuse me. All right, so right now, we're approaching Washington Heights. This area is mostly Dominican, Latinos represent, I mean, I have a smattering of other people too, but predominantly, who knows, watch them start playing music, which is what I don't want. But yeah. So that's what you gotta look out for at the very end when I record this after I stop this. And I'll put this on the YouTube channel later. I'll go through more sports. Who said hi? Triumph. Hello. Yeah, Riley Leonard will start there. You're right, Val. No Phillip Rivers. Can I make it? Can I make it? I can't make it. Light change. 145th. There's a better shot at Jersey. All those high-rise buildings in the background. I got a friend that lives over here too, who I used to work with. Shout out to Abe and his wife Susanna. I bumped into them actually 4 months ago. Be tomorrow. How time flies. Wait. Oh, I thought that was her right there. That would have been funny. Oh, there's music. We don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't need. Could you imagine that? I've run this far, and then I get a copyright strike, which would be nonsense. No, not now. I didn't come this far to come this far. All right. And mind you, oh, this is what I was gonna say earlier. Now I think I said mind you. Remember at the very beginning, at the very top of this live stream, I said, do not try this at home. I said that because here I am. I've gone over 8 miles in this cold weather. And again, this is just me. On a normal day, I do this too. I've run up to 11 miles at one point. Not too long ago. I've run 11 miles without taking a sip of water. And listen, that's not a humble brag. That's not a flex. I can sure use some water now. And Fishing Angel, I have coconut water at home. From the coconut, I haven't cracked them yet. But, well, at the Wallace, I ate here in Harlem Public. No water yet. Don't try it at home. If you're not a runner, don't do it. My body, for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm just blessed. I can wake up, not eat, not drink, and I can go run long distances. Hey man, I'll be 57, think about this. I'll be 57 3 months from today. I know I'm not getting younger. I know I'm not trying to beat Father Time, because Father Time is undefeated, but guess what? I can certainly prolong and delay the inevitable. And this is how you do it. Maybe not by not drinking water, because I know my body, but by running, exercising, staying in shape. All right, it's a little bit of a hill. All right, battery, yeah, I'm about like 13%. Hey, Batowski, Philippines. Oh, it's gotta be hot there right now. Yeah, no doubt. Heat is not so much the battery. Phone in general overheat, yeah, I know. No, you're right about that, J-Rod. All right, I'm approaching 152nd. I'm gonna try to get to the bridge before I say goodbye. And then from the bridge, just so you know, that's 178th Street. No, it's 178th. I'll be 40 blocks, 2 miles, roughly, from there to that bridge I told you about, where the train will be above me, and the bridge that goes over the river, which is the East River, Hudson River, where they combine, and then that separates the Bronx from Manhattan. So that's what you gotta look out for. Batowski, yes, Happy New Year to you. All right, I'm gonna get to the top of this hill, and then I'm gonna book it. Oh, and it's actually downhill too, yes. I'm gonna need this right now. Some active recovery. In fact, 155th, although you won't be able to see it, God, look at all these pigeons, look at this. All right, let's go, let's go. I got you. Oh, go look it out, fam, go look it out, thanks. Look at this, ready? Why did I do this to myself? Like a Hollywood movie. I'm just beginning a new year, ran 10K without hydration. What's your opinion about that? Batowski, I like that. My opinion is that if your body is acclimated and you know your body, you could do it. I wouldn't suggest that to anyone who's starting out running, even someone who is an intermediate runner. And listen, I'm not an expert, I mean, come on, but I know my body. I know that I could go long periods of time without fluid. It's not good though. But I know that my body can. This is 155th Street. On the other side of that hill, and down the hill, of course, no longer there, was where the Polo Grounds was. Where the New York Giants, baseball giants, Willie Mays, say, hey, kid. But if you know your body, yeah, I would suggest it, why not? And I know it's hot where you're at. Oh, God, I would love a morning run. Now, I know it's not good for the lungs, especially if you're not in shape, but damn. I love running in the heat, but you know, running in the cold is good too, though. I cannot front. Traffic. Let's go, he's making a left, good. Where am I at my battery? Oh, 10%, ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm gonna try to make it there, people. 157. I gotta go 20 blocks. All right, but well, you ran 10K this morning, that's nice. That's 6.2 miles. Then another hill. Oh, this is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. As far as I can. Let me see if I get to 160. Right here's 158. Watermelon, are those seeded? Seedless. And they're not in season. Man. I'd like to take that sucker home and juice that. Oh. I'll be back if I did that. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 159. Yeah, battery is up. All right. Yeah, the hill's a killer, man. I'll get you. Shout out to y'all. It's still in 2025. 159th. All right, I'm gonna go a block and start running. All right, here we go. You're just a new beginner. Oh, wait, so Batowski, you're a beginner and you're doing that. When you say beginner, how long have you been running? Oh, there it is, 10%. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this in the next 5 minutes, guys. I gotta save the battery. I got the wife know that if the phone dies and I show up, she'll be like, hey, where's your text? Oh, I let the battery run out. Why'd you do that? Especially when I told her I'd text her when I'm done. Yeah. When you say beginner, what's beginner? A month, 2 months, 3 months? If you're doing 10K without drinking water, that's good. Now you gotta watch it. If you're in the Philippines, it's hot. You gotta be careful. If you're running first thing in the morning, it's better. Don't run in the middle of the day. You'll have problems. Oh, white doves, actually albino pigeons? Yeah, you're right. That's a good one, Tatsuya. Fishing angel, yes. Thanks to everyone that's described as JAYREELZ. Yes, fishing angel, I appreciate you. You know that. I had 909 as of this morning. I don't know what I have now. I know a couple of you have subscribed, which I appreciate. And I know I've been saying for the longest. Yeah, let me start running. Hold on. But I know I've been saying for the longest I want to get to 1,000 by tomorrow. Which, listen, it's all right. It's all good. I'll get there. But, yeah. Just grateful, thankful that you guys are here with me. I know not for much longer, but because I'm going to have to sign off. That's what I thought about. I guess this is my limit. No, you did very good. Shout out to you, Batowski. Yeah, Imperial, shout out to y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Water straight up nasty. I'll stick to my muscle protein drinks and my smoothie coconut water. I have coconuts at home. I'm going to crack those and maybe I'll put that on the YouTube as well. Fishing Angel, yes. Tell them I said hi. I'd like to see a podcast with you and her. Yes, that will happen. Hopefully she'll be open to it. All right, let me start running. I know I'm like 9% right now. I want to try to get to the bridge. I can actually see the high-rise buildings from here. So, oh man, this is what I need right now. Look at this. All the juices for all diabetes, circulation, all that. That's what I'm talking about. Health as well. That's what we all need. Not garbage food. What is that? Is that a coconut? It is. I was gonna go back. I guess somebody chopped the coconut, left it there. 163rd. All right. All right. See how much farther I could go before I say goodbye. Excuse me. All right. 165th. I can smell the bridge. I'm getting close. Does the battery have enough? 8%. You know what, guys? When I get to 168th, whoop, I see you. When I get to 168th, I'm gonna sign off. And like I said, later on you'll see I'll do a short. I'll save some battery, do a short from the spot, and then I'll do some sports shorts when I get home and get ready to close out this year and ring in 2026. So I'll start off by saying, for those who stood out from the beginning, thank you. It means the world. For those who followed me from day one, or even from this whole year, especially with the live streams, I thank you. For those who come on here and talk smack, troll, whatever it may be, I thank you. For those that think that this little engine that can't go any further, keep watching. And listen, I'm in competition with nobody. The only competition I'm in is right here, me versus me. But without you guys and gals, I tell you, this community would not happen because of you. And for that, I thank you. Here we are, 168. Oh yeah, I think I'm maybe at 5% now. Let's make the turn, as I almost tripped. 168. The bridge is right up over there. It's literally 7 blocks away, but again, I got to spare my battery. So, keep on the lookout for the final video. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Good luck at your neurological point, Val. Yes, Val. Want to be cops vibes? Who, me? Not me, please. Next Monday, I go to neurologist. Hey, wish all goes well there, Val B. Hi, my neurologist. All right. Oh, all right, January 5th. Good. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep posted. I'll record it when I'm done at the spot just to show you that I finished with the mileage, etc. Thanks for stopping by, whether it's for 5 seconds or for the entire 137 minutes, which if I do the math, that's what? 2 hours, 17 minutes. Thank you. I'm going to complete the sucker as I always do because I got to hold myself accountable and take ownership for the things that I do in my life. And I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep going. And I wish I had more battery to fulfill this. But with that being said, enjoy the rest of 2025 and open arms to 2026. Big things lie ahead. I'll keep you abreast of what's happening. No podcast tomorrow. Steelers Ravens Sunday. Watch it with me. And Happy New Year, guys. Until next time on the flip. Hole and Dan Sock, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have, thank you. And if I didn't thank you earlier, I'll thank you again. So, until later on, people, on the flip. Let's try it again, on the flip.